Hey everybody, it's Frank Sriracha here with the semifinals again between you and Yoru in the TANC18 weekly tournament. We see, because their names are so close, I'm just going to call them Red and Blue, or Infernal and Celestial, just because I know I'm going to mess those up so much, and it doesn't, like, everyone's just going to get confused. So, Infernals and Celestials it is. We do see a Conclave opener and an Iron, followed up by an Iron Vault, which is interesting. We saw Infernal open up with double Iron Vault last game, and I think the amount of damage that all those brutes took, maybe unnecessarily, might be shifting the opener here. Just getting Conclaves out first is going to be helpful. We see the we see the Hexen coming back home. Doesn't look like it took any damage. Just got to scout off. Celestials are almost obligated to take this double Luminite expansion over here, just because they can, and so much easier for them to expand. We're going to see a Morph Core, and oh wow, with only 12 HP no less. Did it actually grab the? No, it did. Then they didn't grab the. It didn't grab the speed camp. Okay, this Morph Core will though, which will be helpful. Let's see. Do we see? Okay, so it has move speed of 1. Alright, and we've got a Prism coming out, so he really wants to... Okay, that Morph Core turned into a Creation Chamber. There's the first Argent coming out. Meanwhile, the Infernal player's over here taking out the Shadow Dogs for his own speed camp. Hexen, grab that cabbage. Hexen, get the cabbage. No cabbage. Eat your veggies. Okay, and we already see an expansion coming out. Actually, that does make sense, wanting to be close to the Therium. Alright, going after the health camp here. How many... Let's really see one Argent, but we do see the second Creation Chamber. More than halfway done here. And is there going to... Nope, saves that Gaunt. No, you gotta stay on it. You have to stay on the camp to capture it. Infernal player, no! There we go. Now I realize his mistake. Okay, and it looks like the meat farm that was built over here by the Vision Camp is going to help kick things off. Yep, the Shadow Demons are attacking one of the Fell Hogs over here, which is, you know, it's just nice that a free unit can tank some of the damage instead of, Alright, yeah, it looks like the Scarlet Shadow did contact. Yeah, using these meat farms is just like a little health buffer, so that some of the some of the useless units can take some of the damage that an otherwise useful unit would have to take. I could go over there and park for a little bit, but just to heal up, but I think that's ill-advised. Are they going to run into each other here? So we do see, what, 6 Argents and 4 Fiends. I think he's just going to watch them walk by if he sees them at all. He might be busy doing other things like putting another collection array down. This is going to be his 4th. So we do see 2 Argents up over here. Oh, and the other 6 Argents from behind. Fiends don't get out alive, but these Argents haven't taken a health camp yet. But I think that's exactly what they're going to do right now. Meanwhile, Infernals took the energy regen camp. Didn't leave the Hexen behind to regenerate energy, but I think it is an additional +1 per second. I could be wrong on that one. But anyway, yeah, just being able to get the Skulls of Cheddar out as fast as possible are going to be very nice. Alright, Argents do just fine taking out that health camp, and they're going to keep moving around. Do we see any tech structures out yet? We do see a Starforge, mostly complete. Yeah, it looks like Celestials are going to go for the Vision Camp next. They might be waiting. No, I guess not. I was going to say, I thought they might be waiting for support from a Saber, but they've got the numbers. There's no reason to wait. Meanwhile, Infernal players going for the Luminite camp. Passive Luminite in a camp is really cool. It starts off as a level 2, interestingly enough. That Bruiser doing some pretty good damage to these units, but it does eventually go down, and now, yeah, Infernal's got passive Luminite coming in, which is nice. And it looks like he's getting all these camps before Celestial player as well. Now that does mean that he's going to be running out. Like those camps are going to reset before the Celestials camps reset. But it also means that having access to those resources earlier means, you know, maybe teching earlier or building a bigger army earlier. I say that, but Infernal players kind of fallen behind in the supply area, down almost 25, well, closer to 20 supply now. But yeah, I think we need to see more. There we go. See another Clown Cave and another Iron Vault go down. And Citadel going down by the double Luminite. That'll be nice. I don't know that Celestial player has done much scouting of the Infernal position just yet. I think they're under the assumption that, you know, after seeing all those fiends, that it's going to be more light tagged unit heavy play. No, splitting his force. The Infernal player is walking into more Argents that he can handle. Honestly, he needs to get out of there. Yep, time to leave. Time to leave. Decides time to stay. The Skull of Shadow does come out. It's going to try and attack. A couple of these fiends are going to try and get a surround. No, maybe not a surround. They know there's not enough of them. I think if he popped all of his brutes right now, though, he might be able to get an interesting surround. But 3 Sabers backing up with those Argents, and both are going to say, "All right, we'll back off." Infernal does capture that Luminite camp for a little bit. I don't know that he got anything from it, but we do see a Weaver out on the map, which is nice. Yeah, okay, that's the Hellforge. Alright, and now the Infernal player's retaking a speed camp while Celestials go for the Therium camp. Interesting. I wonder, does he have... Okay, so he does have a Prism over there. Now getting that passive Therium is going to be nice. I don't know how much it's going to be. And getting those resources, getting the Luminite from the guards, from the creeps is always nice as well, but I think more could be done. Yeah, look at all these enriched Therium patches. I think he could definitely plus up his Therium intake if he wanted to. I say that, but he's also floating 400 Therium. Infernal's still falling behind in supply by 40-ish, but just making the rounds around the creep camps, making sure he's got all the global passives that he can get, that he wants to get. And yeah, neither player really being too aggressive and heading onto the opponent's side of the map here. Excuse me. Alright, Vision Camp getting challenged. I don't know how many, I mean, the Fellhogs actually did take some damage there, which is nice. Those tier 2 Shadow Demons are quite tanky. Taking that long to get killed off. Well, I say that, but this is a lot of brutes as well, which will fumble over each other trying to get into melee combat. I think I just saw... Yeah. If the units are tall enough, I think they move the leaves on the trees. Yeah. The Weavers, the trees move out of the way to make room for the Weavers. That's a really cool effect. I really like that little detail. It's the little things. Okay, so the passive Luminite camp does get taken. Celestial says, I don't like that. Please give me my Luminite camp back. But Infernal thinks he can take the fight, so they are going to engage. 3 Sabers get yoinked to the... 4 Sabers get yoinked to the back and quickly taken down. There's still 5 supporting, though, but the front line... Man, those Argents took a thumping. So now it's Celestial's turn to go back home. Alright, so 6 Sabers providing long-range support, but I think everything is just moving so quickly. Yep, 1 gets yoinked. The rest going to get yoinked. We'll see. Looks like we see a surged Starforge over here, and Sovereign's Watch does go down. But I think that means the Infernal player doesn't know about the... Yep. Oh, an Animancer! A very high energy Animancer, no less, gets caught out. Okay, we see a second Animancer coming out. He's going to be able to drop Dark Prophecy. All right, so it's out. Oh, but the power banks can't fill it up with enough energy. Oh, and that one gets yoinked back too. Yeah, without even casting a single Dark Prophecy. Man, that's rough. Those using Dark Prophecy in such a tight choke would have been very nice. What the Weaver goes down, mostly to Sovereign's Watch, I believe. It doesn't. Weavers don't take that much damage. Oh, and another Animancer goes down. Oh my goodness. Left and right. Okay. Yeah, and I think Infernal's just like slowly rolling up the Celestial. What would you call this? The natural base, I guess. Yep. And with each yoink, another artillery or another high damage unit goes down. That being said, the Infernal force has gotten so small. I mean, it's not that the Sabers are doing 0 damage. Yeah, there goes down another Weaver. So now we're down to like a Weaver, or 2 Weavers, a couple of Brutes, a couple of Gaunts. We might actually have a bit of a game on our hands. Okay, so we do see some Gaunts reinforcing. Are we going to see any... Oh, but does he have any creation? Yeah, he's got plenty of creation chambers. He's very low on power, though. I think... Yeah. Oh, and the supply is not looking great. Down by nearly... by a little bit more than 50. And the Ascension Matrix getting taken out. That's rough. Okay, we do see a Sovereign's Watch trying to chip away at this Weaver, and it's taking a fair amount of damage out of it, and Sovereign's Watch does get stronger the longer it's on. I don't know that you want to leave that Weaver there, especially for how useful it is. Is it going to get killed? No. Flayed Dragon shows up to do bonus 60 bonus damage, I believe, against structures. There goes that collection array. Infernals are going to rotate possibly eastward? Yeah, this collection array getting taken out slowly but surely. That one goes down. Okay, so we see 6 more. We do see 6 more Sabers out, and against only 1 Weaver. Saber's not able to shoot up, so this Dragon's going to be a huge problem for him. And the fact that they're slow. We do see a couple of sides out to contest. Are they going to focus down the Dragon, though? They're going to go for it. We don't see any Gaunts to try and fight back against these. And Sabers are getting quite a bit of damage. Okay, so we do see 2 Gaunts supporting. Is it going to kill the Dragon? It's so close. Oh! Lives with 20 health. Is it? Oh, now is it going to kill the Dragon, though? We see 4 Gaunts supporting, but we'll never find out, because there goes the GG. And Yoru is going to take the series 2-0 in the semifinals for TANC18.